And just because the girl is somewhat attractive doesn't mean your tongue needs to hang out of your mouth. All right, so I'm going to try to make this somewhat quick, and I'm trying to think of ways not to ramble on this one. This is a topic that's kind of like, I'm not going to say near and dear to my heart, but it's something that's very, very important to me. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of a story first. So I was scrolling on Facebook, of course, that's how all good stories start, and a motorcycle group that I'm in, or I believe it's a group, a dude had posted a question. I'm assuming it was a guy. It could have been a female. I don't know what it was. But, anyways, the question was, how often do I change my oil? That was it. Don't know the bike. Don't know how many miles are on the bike. Don't know anything about the motorcycle whatsoever. Okay. So I start reading through the comments, and there's a bunch of people that were like, oh, this amount of miles, that amount of miles. A bunch of guys just posted all their different opinions on when the oil should be changed on a motorcycle. Now, nobody asked any questions. What kind of bike? How old is the bike? Nothing, right? Like general maintenance questions that you should know. So I scrolled down a little bit more, and a female had answered the question, right? Now, this female said, every 3 to 5 thousand miles. And that was her answer. Well, the problem was she had 50 to 100 comments below her answer. Now, all of the other guys had zero comments. They had zero likes, zero anything. The female that answers, of course, she's an okay looking female, nothing spectacular. But because she's an okay looking female, of course, the comments are full of guys. Great answer, wonderful answer, that's a perfect answer. Now, in her comment of every 3 to 5 thousand miles, she put her YouTube channel. Oh, my YouTube channel is XYZ. Follow me. I'm starting a YouTube channel to teach people how to work on bikes and how to do maintenance because there's not many good videos out there. Give the girl full credit, right? Full credit. I had to be the bearer of bad news. I had to be the only guy that was like, okay, this is horrible advice. 3 to 5 thousand miles is absolute horrible advice. Is the bike brand new? Because if the bike is brand new, each manufacturer is different, but about the 5 to 600 mile range on a brand new bike, you got to get the break-in oil service, the first service done, because I guess they use a different oil or something when they first ship the motorcycle or however that works. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. I take my stuff to the dealer to get done. Warranty. Anyways, well, what if it's a certain motorcycle that the manufacturer potentially requires every 2,000 miles? Like, I had to be the person that says, listen, you know absolutely nothing about this person's motorcycle. You are giving the worst advice ever. You could ruin the motorcycle. You could potentially blow up the engine, depending on what the situation is. Like, if you're going to be the person that wants to give out advice and you want to teach people how to do this, you can't just start giving out information without knowing anything or the basis of what you're working on first. You don't have the manual. Like I said, there's no information about the bike whatsoever. So this is where the topic comes into, fellas. Guys, listen. Just because you see a cute girl on the internet, don't follow her blindly. Now, I am not saying all cute girls are ignorant, because there are some very good girls who are attractive on YouTube and Instagram that know a lot. Like if you go on to TikTok, I want to say Miss Ducati Rides, maybe. She puts out a lot of information. She puts out a crap ton of information to where she's very well spoken. She researches her information. She puts out good stuff. But you can't just believe everything you see on the internet, no matter what, and you need to do your own research. The problem I have with society and with men in general, we are too quick to just follow women blindly. If a girl says something, it's the gospel. Oh, it's everything. It's the end all be all. As men, we need to toughen up. We need to research on our own. And just because the girl is somewhat attractive doesn't mean your tongue needs to hang out of your mouth. We need to start having dignity. We need to start having respect for ourselves. It was sickening just to see all these guys supporting her, this girl on Facebook, because she was an attractive female with the worst answer possible because she knew little information. And it's all over the internet. I mean, why do you think OnlyFans is so popular? Because guys can't keep it in their pants. Guys have no respect for themselves. And society has taught men how to be very weak. We need to toughen up. We need to read books. We need to figure something out, fellas, because following people blindly, it's not going to work. It's not something that society needs from us. We need more men that are going to stand up, learn, and take accountability for our actions.